I've been talking this entire time, and I was like, what the heck? How come it's not picking up? And I also... Booyah, alright, so it's a little bit of a... I need to know if the audio is okay for the stream, though. So, sit tight for a minute. It's a little bit louder. Sorry, I gotta get this right. I think it'd be all right there. I think that's my own personal opinion, though. So we're gonna start this off. Like I said, Ted isn't here. If you haven't read the comments or the description, sadly, I wish he was. All right, audio's good. Audio levels check out great. We're gonna play the Blacksad, and I haven't played this at all. I recently got it because I was like, oh, this will be a good thing to stream. This was like 4 or 5 months ago when I bought it, and I haven't streamed it yet, and I was like super into wanting to stream it. This is already horrible, though. Oh gosh, he doesn't see it yet. What? There you go, she's seen it. I wonder, is that too dark? This interactive drama uses similar controls to other games of its genre. That's way too dark. Oh yeah, let's enable the tutorial, honestly, because I don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. I'm not worried about turning it off. I never turn it off on Catman. Is that so? Well, shoot. Now I want to enable my controller. Hang on. Hang on. Not that. I accidentally turned on my Xbox. But it should. Here we go. Booyah. Okay. So we're playing with the Xbox controller now. Hopefully that's better for the game itself. So clearly a murder's happened. And I don't know why or who. Oh, that's why. Blacksad is his last name?
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is that damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
Who are you? When talking with other characters, you get to choose both your questions and answers. In some conversations, you can take all of the time you need. In others, you'll have to think quickly, reply before time is up. In these occasions, you can also choose to stay silent. Fine by me. Who are you?
Do I know you? Your face rings a bell, but...
You've been spying on me. You took pictures of me with a lady.
Well, then you'll understand why I didn't really focus on your face, right?
I'm gonna kill.
Every now and then, you'll have to act swiftly and dodge. Hang on a second. I feel like my microphone isn't in all the way.
You!
Certain moments, yeah. No problem. I got it.
Give me the goddamn pictures.
How is this cat strong enough to do this? Bunch him. Don't headbutt him.
It wasn't a
He's a
first
giant
time I
horn.
credit hitting a guy like him. But at least I bought a little time to aim at his soft spots.
Jesus. You know rhino hide is strong enough to stop a caliber from a small handgun?
Oh man, you broke my jaw.
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show
Oh.
me those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life, please.
You know who cheated? Like, I don't
enjoy
understand.
meddling in others' affairs, but it's my job, and I've got bills to pay. You're the one cheating on your wife, buddy. This is on you.
Hey, I'm no two-timer, I swear. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Most important thing, information you find during the investigation will be recorded in your detective hand notebook. When a new entry is included, a notification will pop up. That's nice. You broke your family.
Breaking up your family? I don't think you need my help there, buddy.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first.
No deal.
You're only making things worse. You better leave before I lose it.
Look, partner, I've been asking about you. You're a good detective, but I know you've seen better days. You've had nothing but crappy cases lately, like this one. I'm offering you a way out. Money can go a long way, you know. You could try running some ads. Maybe you'll find better clients and well-paid gigs. You know, start all over? Come on, think about it. You can save my family and save yourself.
No deal. I have more
I
self-respect
warned
than that.
Okay, now I'm officially about to lose my cool.
Make a decision that has a major influence on the course of events. A notification will pop up.
3,
You son of a...
2,
Wait, man, don't shoot.
1.
You are gonna regret messing with Eugene Colbert. I swear to God you will.
My uninvited guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a swollen hand. That guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, an empty wallet. Business as usual.
I mean, you'll get paid by the
Third,
wife, right?
the feeling that my moral compass was far too calibrated for my own good.
Isn't it good to have high
Last but
morals?
not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
He's a nice guy. You'll,
Dude,
You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Yes, Jake's right, of course. That's me to a T. Please, have a seat.
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
oh, that was the lady that walked in the middle of the night at the boxing ring. What main character's names, first names always start with John? I don't understand that. John McClane, Jon Snow, even the famous Master Chief is named John. Oh, must have been a long talk. Must have been way back in the day, because this is when they're smoking indoors in a business. Jeez. Was this our whole life story?
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight.
Use it, navigate different hotspots.
Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago.
Yes.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Hanged?
Yes.
It's hung, dude.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
He'd be the primary
Yes.
suspect.
No.
You know what I mean?
Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all, I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
I will, but we're talking about Madison Square Garden. The stakes are high, which can only mean things will get ugly behind the scenes. Not to mention pricey.
This is
Yes,
also a
Mr.
high-profile
Blacksad.
murder
If you find
because
Yale and
the
he
high
fights,
suspect is
I'll
literally
be
a
able to
famous
pay you
boxer.
whatever you ask for.
Because at that point, it would be a high-profile case because it's, once again, a famous boxer. And you don't want to tell her, oh, hey, yeah, sure, why not? For the price of a couple potatoes. What's going on, Jimmy? Dude, this is an awesome like time set for a game. It's like one of my most favorite time sets for a game, and I don't know why that is. It's just one of my favorites because you got the old timey cars. They look good. It has an old timey look, you know. What's even funnier to me that they're all animals. It's like I'm in Zootopia. Champies. It's back when boxing was huge too, you know? And boxing isn't the same
I
anymore.
know you already went to your
Everybody
department
loves
and
watching
found out,
MMA.
but I'll search it myself at some point. That cleaning lady, Miriam Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body. She works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now.
This is back when they didn't have really good forensics. Hey, Ted sucks, by the way, so he's not funnier. Not funnier than moi. Dang. What a strange looking microphone.
Is that done? Wow.
So Dunn was a famous musician. I don't know if he was famous, but he was clearly a musician. Someone actually painted this. You can see like the brush strokes in it. That's pretty awesome. It's a pretty good detail, honestly. Dude, I'm tired of enough tutorials. I get it. Tip disable. Thank God. That is not funnier. I know that much. Once the notebook is open, you can go through all the notes you've taken during the investigation. That's cool. This is a deduction screen? Dude, he's like Sherlock Holmes? You cannot make any deductions right now. First, you need to gather enough clues. Dude, that's awesome. He's like the cat Sherlock Holmes. Just my deduction. I don't really need to look at the menu. You're Blacksad. No, I'm just sad. Dude, can you just say I'm disabling these tips? I'm sorry. That is okay. Is there a way to disable it? You think? No tutorial. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, what's over here? He didn't go through all the deductions. No, whatever. He was the Catsy Meow back then. Playing his saxophone. What's upstairs? I want to visit the site of where it happened because that's where you get your most. This is back when they didn't. Hi, Jimmy's mom. This is actually pretty nice. Here's the toolbox. Is there nothing? Nothing. So the body was found down here. I assume the rope was attached to the roof. Oh wow, this is awesome. What is going on here? Is that blood? That looks like blood. Come on, dude. You can't just... Helen Moore's secret. Champions. The champion's energy. Dude, look at... there's blood, and you won't let me look at it? You won't let me, like, say anything about... There's gotta be something more over here. I would check the crime scene first, always.
Good place to spy on Sonia.
That is a good place to spy on the manager, honestly. Was there a tussle? What is that? Then the investigation. I thought I turned these off. A new card. Cool. I can collect boxing cards. It's pretty awesome. Looks like a bear or husky. Gotta look around. Gotta inspect the crime scene. Hey, yo, Murphy! Murphy! What do you know about our peoples? It won't let me inspect the blood, but that's ridiculous. It shouldn't be a thing. You should be able to inspect the blood right away. Can I go up this ladder? Dude, do I have to walk slowly everywhere? This is an investigation. You'd think he would hurry. Crap. I hate deductions. He's a cat. He should be quick on his feet. Hang on. I want to see if there's any... a run button. Cat senses. QTE option. Maybe if I use cat senses on the blood. Right? That's how that works. Like I said, you'd think he'd be much more in a hurry to figure out what's going on. Yeah, no. So obviously someone romantic was involved, and it was the manager that was hung. I don't think it was suicide.
Someone should weld the iron bar on those panels. Someone should weld the iron bar on those panels.
Let's go check out the actual crime scene where he was at. Might learn more information. What is that on the ground? Oh, wow.
I remember that fight. Back when Jake was coming up the ranks. Looks like Dunn liked to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18. And there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
Huh. So Bobby is not only their, like, suspect, he's also, like, Sutter, their son. Not their son, because that's her, his daughter. Darren Martin was a famous hockey player, and I'm not lying. Get it? Can I play with these? No. This is a really cool gym, to be honest. The harder you train, the luckier you get. It's like my button prompts aren't as quick. Like for some reason the button prompts are I'm not sure, Jimmy. No pain, no gain. That's in like every gym though. Everybody posts that. I want to know what's in this canteen. Blueberry. Ooh. No call. Rhinoceros wife. Dude, I have to... What? There's all this paint on the ground. There's obviously something going on. So obviously I think my next step is to go out that door and find out where that paint leads. But let me call Rhinoceros's wife since he's such a douche. Hello, Miss Rhino? Let him know the truth. Hi, Sunshine's mom.
Hello?
Blacksad here.
Please don't tell me my husband...
Yes, Mrs. Colbert. I'm afraid you were right to hire me.
Oh, that filthy good for nothing. I'm gonna rip his horn out.
Jeez. You're true to her word and told Colbert's wife. No call. That's all I gotta call. I'm true to my word, son. You don't point a gun at me and get away with it. 'Cause I am the cat's meow. Get it? So there's paint on the ground. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Or footprints. There's the paint.
On the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp under.
All of the clues will be stored in Blacksad's mind. When you find a clue, a notification will pop up. Cool, I can make a deduction.
It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
Who do the footprints of the gym belong to? You know, forensics would be all over this, but we don't have forensic. We didn't have forensics back then. It's more or less the luck of the detective work. Shake it. Just tip it over. Screw it. If you want to box, train. If you want to win, train harder. This is such a boys' club. What's inside here? Oh, wait, isn't the card? Come on. Like I said, the controls are kind of weird. Gary Linford. I'll look at all my cards when I'm done. The locker room. Whoa. What does this say?
The racist brain is so full of hatred that there's no space for trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling. But this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it, not sure what to make of the outcome.
He didn't really paint it correctly. He didn't even write it correctly still. Open it. Just open it. You can't get open. I'm a man cat. I'm not Batman. He kind of does look like Batman though.
Detective never leaves home without his...
Pick luck.
Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
How could you forget that, man? That's like one of our primary things that you should always grab. Because that's what you just said. The harder you bang, the muckier you get. What the hell? First of all, I want to point out that the guy didn't even paint the words correctly. Farting is the key to success. I'm appalled at these people's spellings. Come on, man. You should easily be like, hey, why is it no dung, no glory? The hell is this? It's an owl. Who leaves toilet paper on the floor like this? Psychopath. Oh, wait, what's that? Haha, I got you. There's a lot of cards laying around, man. So what do you know so far? Well, we know that there's a suspect that has
shredded
paint.
a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
Bag is shredded. Not only just that one, but there's a couple of them. I don't want to head out the back or the front door yet. I want to head out the back. Let's follow those footsteps. Yeah, it is like Ted spelling.
What leads a man to do something like this? Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but...
It's not hanged himself, it's hung himself. Did you know making a noose in America is illegal? I did not know that.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
I think he's a panther because his eyes are green. But it might just be a black cat. I don't know. I do know he is a cool cat. What is this? It just says, Card. He's a lizard man. My worst nightmare is spelling? Oh yeah, it definitely is. Want to go out the back. Follows these footprints. He walks so casually around like he doesn't have a care in the world. Like there isn't a murder on the loose. It's your conscience be your guide. Hey, partner.
Good morning, sir.
Have you seen... Oh, he's blind.
Good morning to you.
He needs to be a conductor.
John Blacksad, private eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Have you seen anything unusual? Well, clearly not.
Were you here on Sunday afternoon?
Yes, indeed, kind prince. I came down to watch TV after having run
Wait, what?
the New York City Marathon in record time.
No, he's making fun of. He's being smart with me. Pleasure to meet you. Is there anything I can do for you? Sorry about your condition.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, there is indeed. Move. You're blocking my view of this wonderful sunset.
Wow. He's a goat.
It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right.
You just want some food?
Hi,
Jeez.
Who are you? Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's
Bring my lunch? You hound. I mean,
hound.
cat.
Okay, everything in
do
particular?
you want anything in particular?
Nothing particular. Just something that fits in my mouth. Anything with cheese. Yeah, cheese. Lots of cheese.
What's this? Discourse of equality? Oh, on equality. Inequality. God, I can't read tonight. Do you have a card? Well, I stole your card, loser. But you won't know, because you can't see. What is that? What about over there? Ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. You think they have anything in the fridge? In this place? I think it is pretty wrong if I bring goat cheese, honestly. 'Cause isn't that cannibalism at that point? I can't just open this fridge. Okay. I should have thought about that joke, by the way. I'm kind of sad that I didn't. Alright. So nothing in the fridge. Ted would always make fun of blind. Any disability you got, Ted will make fun of it. You don't even have to pay him anything. So the footprints end right there at the door. Got another card. What is up with all these cards? Who's going around the city tearing up cards and like shoving them into small
I
places?
might just be the last person in New York without a TV. If I had only taken that rhino's money.
Yeah, well. Pays to have high morals or high morals. Ted is out sick today. He had a tummy ache and he couldn't come in. He called me ahead of time, and I don't have a substitute to pull someone else. I do, but I don't think Ted would like it. But I could always try giving Juan a call. So. Wait. There's a card here, and the window's open. So he could have gotten out through the bathroom and the back door. What is it? Oh, cigarettes. I thought they were bullet casings. I was like, what? I gotta go get my lockpicks, man. So that's onto the street. Can I go through this door? No. Alrighty. And that's the front door. Where's my nice car? It's right there. What year is it now?
You opened it during the war? That's odd.
Closed due to the sudden and unexpected death of Joseph R. Dunn. A private service for family and friends will be held at St. Fergus's Church Friday, October 14th. I think I might be able to find my suspect there. He doesn't like soup. He told me. He's like, I don't. I said, hey, you want something to eat? Can I do anything for you? He's like, no, I just sick. I just want to be at home.
The person who found Dunn's body works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk! You looking for trouble, moron?
Oi! Why don't you come out that car?
Go to hell, man! You better not show your face around here.
Get out of here, Moif! Damn bulldogs. Think they can run this town? Tired of it. They're so full of it. Sam's Diner, 1938.
And there you go.
Yeah, I'm from Jersey.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner.
That's
Come
what this
back soon.
line always reminds me of. What was that, the lion?
Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Hey, Mary!
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
I don't see any
I
customers.
only see one customer sitting at the counter, and he's asking for your cooperation.
So
Oh.
give it to me. What can you tell me about Sonia?
Can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
Joe Dunn.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn. How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there.
Yeah.
That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
That's nice to hear. What kind of boss was Dunn?
What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
That's awesome.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside.
No, he's dead.
Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know.
What kind of
Thanks,
shoes
but
were you wearing, though?
I still don't get why he'd commit suicide.
He wouldn't. He had problems with his daughter. He had money issues. He's a... Where could Bobby Yale be?
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who's Jake Ostiambi?
Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. A friend of Joe Dunn's.
Oh, that's right. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Jake's the guy
I
who sent
barely
me to
know
her.
him. I don't like how
Or
he
sent
looks.
her to me.
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
This
What?
must be really hard for you. I'm sorry. Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that.
Jeez. That's right. Do you work anywhere else?
Other than the diner and the gym,
I said
you don't
cheese
work
because I
anywhere
remembered the
else,
goat.
right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym.
You might want to stay away from the gym. I wouldn't quit if I were you.
If I were you, I wouldn't quit. Trust me. It might be painful at first, but time heals all wounds.
Joey used to say the same thing. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks.
She called him Joey. Back to Joe Dunn.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe
He
Dunn.
was a widower, right? So
His
why
wife died years
why
ago.
was the wine glasses
got over
and the
it.
blood
Yeah,
and the
I
roof
don't know. Or maybe
like that
he
could
did.
instantly be
That was a long time ago.
an issue? You have any problems with his
I
daughter?
heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
No. I'm not gonna bother her anymore. She has nothing else for me. Can I have a hamburger though?
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
Cheese.
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get that to go? I have a goat to go.
You want
to.
fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Just the cheeseburger.
Is that for
please.
here or to go then?
To go, please.
Heck yeah.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
It's possible she was dating Joey. And the only reason why I say that is because, like I said, she seems very suspicious. She seems to have a close relationship to him because she called him Joey. And then the third part of that is, once again, there's wine and blood in the roof, and it obviously had to have been some sort of secret. So I can use cat sense now. Cat sense. What? I love this song.
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights, hectic days,
She's been crying.
or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above.
There's something else. Smell?
Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
Gross. A cinnamon burger?
Smells tasty. My pal is going to lick his chops.
So there's something else I gotta find. Oh, her handwriting.
Her handwriting is nice and neat.
New clue. It's a deduction.
Your
God,
burger
you're
is
horrible
ready.
at this. Here you go, goat man.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears. Thank you very much for remembering the cheese, by the way.
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
First person.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Third person?
Who was the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was About 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm staying at the million-star hotel, for God's sake.
I like this goat. What's his name, Billy?
Who was the fourth person to use the back
Best
door?
burger at is that peppermint stick.
I recall.
And don't let James tell you
heavy
otherwise.
Breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
These are my cat senses. Used to be a
Could he have
conductor.
been a train conductor?
Or he just picked up a hat. Like not everybody's the...
I wonder what it's like to be blind. Would I cope?
Oh yeah, you have cat senses.
I wonder what it's like to be
Oh,
blind.
it's the same. You can do the
Would
same
I cope?
cat sense, I guess. Don't mind me, I'm just staring
Blind
at your
and
legs.
legless. How does he get by?
Off the kindness of others, I assume. How does he read?
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
Someone punched it. No. I can't go anywhere to the left. So, we're done here. Paint can.
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. I found it right after the comings and goings. I wanted to see what those people were leaving behind.
Makes sense. Check expander in the cart.
There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash back there. A paint can and a thingamajig with
Thingamajig.
springs. What a night!
Seems thinner than before.
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
Ah, I knew it was a goat. Alright, thanks, buddy.
That's all for now.
I
thanks.
appreciate. I goat. No more questions for you. What, I can't look at the chest expander? Just take this chest expander off there. What is he gonna do? Fight you for it? Like, honestly, what can this little goat man do? Okay. Well, I can't do anything more. Wonder if I can check the... That's true. I know it wasn't him walking all over the place. I at least know he's not the murderer. So, the only thing I could think of is leave. I went the lockpicks from our house, from our offices. And then from there... I want to know where... Who was the one who ran out the back? And how they tip over the paint? Like, I don't know. Why is the paint tipped over? We go back for our lockpicks and then head back to the locker room. And hopefully there we'll find our next set of clues. Hopefully something a little bit more concrete. Hello? What is that, a corded phone? I hope it's one of the phones where you have to talk to it, like right here, while you listen right here. Oh, it's not. Hello, operator? Hello? No? Okay.
I hope that wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or, even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group.
He's a war vet?
I was pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table.
Your eyesight's not that good anymore, huh? Quick, use cat sense to find your lockpicks. This is how offices are? There's just alcohol everywhere?
Smells good. Tasted even better the day Smirnoff brought it. In exchange for a favor. A favor no cop should ever be paid for.
That dog's name is Smirnoff. Is he Russian?
Police Commissioner Smirnoff smoked that cigarette.
He's a police commissioner.
Judging by the way he put it out, he was pretty nervous.
Is there anything else around here? Baseball card. Boxer card, sorry. Walt Hathaway? What is that? Whatever. Guillermo Quesada? Queso? Jeez. Hey, Morleys are the best. Warrior Star. It's out of this world. Monkeys. Hey, no monkeying around in the chat. What
a
is
visiting
this?
friend once told me that New York City smells like a giant bonfire. I'd say the smell is rubbed off on me.
Is that a factory or is that... Is that a I'm pretty sure it's a chimney, but who's lighting a fireplace in the middle of the day? Man, this guy's desk is a mess, man. This would drive me nuts.
What if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on?
Remember.
It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway.
Oh.
What did you do to earn the admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin?
Card. It's a panther with big old muscles. Can't really look at anything else except for my desk. There's the gun. Why is my vision so blurry? It's making me sick.
Good old Weekly did a fine job with these pictures.
Whoa.
Maybe I should give him a call. Although I hope he never finds out I turned down a hefty bribe to keep quiet. I wonder if that rhino would ever have the nerve to use it.
Jeez. I didn't expect that. Who's Donna Blacksad? Lucky Rhino, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hi, Ray.
Hi. Who are you?
Take a guess. I already gave you a clue. I know your name, so...
I don't know.
We're family?
Maybe I know your name because we're family.
No way. My dad never calls me. Grandpa never calls me. My uncle never calls. Well, he does sometimes. You're Uncle John. Uncle
Ha.
John, I guessed it. Mom, it's Uncle John. I guessed it.
That's
You
awesome.
got me, Ray. Congrats.
What did I win?
What do you want?
I want a gun. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Just so happens this rhino dropped off this gun, this 6-shooter. Guns are dangerous, bud.
Good guys don't carry guns, Ray. You know why? Because they always end up shooting someone.
Yeah, that's why they're so cool. Oops, Mom's coming. Bye, Uncle John.
Ray, is that the way you say goodbye to your uncle?
Oops. Love you, Uncle John.
Now go.
Aww.
We're late.
Bang, bang, bang.
Hey,
What a
kid.
surprise. How are you?
Hey, Donna.
Bang, bang, bang.
This is slow.
I got a client today, but business is a bit slow lately.
Sorry to hear that. But we always land on our feet, don't we?
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Get it? Because they're cats?
Kind of in a hurry. Ray's got a dentist appointment. I'll call you soon, okay? I'm really sorry.
Sure. One last thing.
Ray, hurry up. We have to go.
You heard from Dad? I love you.
Love you, sis.
And I love you, little brother.
Aww.
Now I really have to go. Bye, John.
Bye, Uncle John. Bang, bang, bang.
Hey, stop with the bang, 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 alright? Alrighty. Did my one phone call. There's more alcohol on the desk. Barbados Mexicanos. Tequila, huh? I pretend to drink.
Here's a tip for aspiring detectives. Pretend that booze is an issue. Clients love stereotypes. The truth? I use tequila to clean my lockpicks. In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked him down during the fight. Sometimes I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays.
That sucks. Well, I gotta look underneath the couch. Ooh. I thought that was a knife. But it's just his lockpicks. Dude, just move the couch. Dude, there's no way that couch is that heavy. That cat is huge. That cat is the size of a man.
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks.
Heavily
At least I know
armed.
these little fellows won't backfire.
Quick to the phone. Don't want to miss the call again. Dude, what the heck?
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. Next stop, Bobby Yale's place.
All right. Just try to be a bit more communicative. You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
I don't know, you guys were my boss. Dicks. Technically, the client is my boss because they're paying me to find this guy, but still. So, someone murdered his wife? Why'd the music stop all of a sudden? What's this?
Bookkeeping is not my strong suit. I'm good with expenses. It's the income I don't get. It's too soon to say goodbye.
He's just gonna be sad this whole entire time. It's a sad sap. Well, I mean, I chose to remember her, so I guess that's my fault. Let's leave. Why is there a timer on leave and stay?
Looking back, I wish I'd never found my lockpicks. Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All hell was about to break loose.
At the gym? probably is a future serial killer. Not gonna lie. His nephew's a little weird. Ah, the wonderful streets of Jersey. Not even Jersey, I don't think.
Yale's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait.
So we're just gonna stop by Bobby Yale's house? I think it's Bobby Yale. Mr.
Sonia
Yale?
and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail.
Oh, it's like
But a
Skyrim.
good detective would have better luck.
Oh,
It
God!
might not seem like it, but when someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something.
You gotta be buffaloing
It's
me.
only fair to show some gratitude.
He's a buffalo! He's way bigger than a cat.
Well.
Oh, the
Long
damn
time.
rhino.
You actually did it. You ruined my life. But trust me, you'll pay for this now that my partner is sleeping.
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert.
I didn't expect to go this way.
How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
You don't know how to use that.
Didn't we just witness your lack of aim?
Wrong answer.
Nah, you dick. They're both wearing the same pin.
Well,
A four-leaf
second
clover.
question. What the hell are you doing here?
Cassettes. Look at the pin.
A shamrock? Is he Irish?
Aha! Top of the morning to ya. I look like an Irish buffalo. Look at his hair. He has a bucket hair.
It should start to swell any moment now.
Ooh. That's a pretty solid hit, to be honest. Alright.
Alrighty. Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
Doing your mom, what does it look like? You Irish?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary. If you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town.
Of course he's a fox.
After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Wrong answer.
But I was wrong.
One more time. What the hell are you doing here?
Do you want to hit me? No, I was looking for Bobby Yale.
I'm a
Just
private
answer
eye.
him.
Sonia Dunn hired me to find Bobby Yale.
I hate detectives. Now, where were we? What the hell are you doing here?
Dude, I told him. Forget it. Weren't you gonna hit me?
Weren't you gonna hit me? I'm still waiting for the blows.
Happy? Now, where were we? What the hell are you doing here?
You hit me like you're domesticated. I'll teach you to use that thing.
Glad to help you practice your club skills. You need it.
Yeah, I love honing my skills.
How many more hits can I take? I do have 9 lives.
Now, where were we? What the hell are you doing here?
I know Colbert and his wife.
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. All right, then. He's all yours. All right. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
Call him.
You'll be sorry for what you did to me, pal.
You can't be rhinoceros.
Desmond, we caught some damn detectives snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
So why was O'Leary's man guarding Yale's place? There's obviously some sort of connection there, and we gotta get to the bottom of that. That's like one of the big things I need to know. Is why were they watching? Why were O'Leary's men watching it? What? He just drove to the boxing ring? What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'm not even hurt anymore. Oh yeah, I might have that little scratch right there. That was kind of weird pacing, but yeah, you know.
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that, hmm?
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
Keep training.
I better let you get back to your drills.
All right.
I just wanted to know if there's any sort of racial profiling going on because of the locker room. But now that I have my pick locks, let's open up this. Chest expander. Interesting. There's the extra springs and the thing is outside. Attached to that suitcase. He wasn't just a brute, at least. He was actually reading some cool poetry. Ernie Gonzalez. This is a new deduction. So let's ask Jake about no, it didn't make Wolf Among Us. Let's talk about Sonya a little bit.
Tell me about Sonya Dunn.
She's hot, ain't she?
Dude, chill.
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift.
Jeez, that's even more disgusting.
I've seen her since she left for college about 4 years ago.
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
I doubt it was Sonya, though.
What was Joe Dunn like?
Only because the wine glass is up on the roof.
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
Huh.
Joe Dunn or Joey Dunn?
Huh? Nobody called him Joey. Well, maybe his wife. Although, she didn't call him anything after she died.
Dude, come on, Jake. That's a bad taste, man. So then it would be the lady, the cleaner. The cleaner calls him Joey, and it's pretty sincere.
I found an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
I don't really like you,
Do you
Jake.
have
I
any
thought I
idea
was
what
going
Bobby
to,
Yale
but
could be?
Not a clue.
kind of a pig for a gorilla.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective,
So
but I wouldn't follow that lead.
I would. So if he was with the bookie, he's part of O'Leary's crew. What if they were staging each fight, and the manager found out? So we're still a
Do you
prime
know that his
suspect.
relative-
Is still
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family to poor kids had ever since.
That explains the poetry book in his locker.
career.
If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career.
So Yale would still
He hasn't
be
lost
the
a
primary
single
suspect.
fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Is it O'Leary's gang? A gang full of
Hell, I don't
horrible
know, John.
people?
This is New York City.
Not even horrible
There are
people.
more gangs than people.
Well, you keep training, buddy. I'm gonna go talk to Sonya and hopefully get some better answers. Alrighty. So from here, I would go. Why is that flickering? I didn't know your walls were LCD screens. So our best bet, I would say, would be to go back upstairs. Let's talk to Sonya a little bit and hopefully get more information. And, dude, I want to go back to the diner and talk to that lady because, honestly, I don't think she's telling us the whole thing.
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
If they'll help you find Yale, go ahead.
Let's sniff her.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
That would make sense.
Nice and steady heartbeat.
Cats can read your heartbeat? The quiet lynx.
What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
Now, who's
That's sus.
that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weekly.
Of course he's a ferret.
What the hell are you doing here?
He's a weasel. Of course he's a weasel.
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Don't look. Who's Cassidy?
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you.
From the fire escape. On the other side of the building.
Everyone, even the most hapless of creatures. has a
Whoa!
wish. Something
That's a
that makes them
big old
special,
milkshake.
that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss.
What kind of cat doesn't like
Joe
milk?
Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym.
Dunn didn't kill himself.
I don't think Dunn killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
No, dude.
It's just a hunch. Although,
I don't know who did it.
I haven't identified the murderer just yet. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it. I've got other suspects, like O'Leary, the bookmaker.
Desmond O'Leary? The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart? Now that's a woman.
And then there's Wallace. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Frank
He's
Cassidy.
also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Hey, he might have a motive, right? He might know something about Dunn's death, right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons?
Get real information on Cassidy.
Weekly was right. Cassidy could have had a motive to kill Dunn. Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The farther I kept him from the gym, the better. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order or a subtle suggestion?
Come on. I know you're dying to ask me to
No.
investigate Cassidy. I can see it in your face.
Well, yeah, maybe.
You don't even have to ask. Consider it done. But you'll have to do me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
I'll tell Sonny we're spying on
You
her.
know, there's a third option. What if I tell Sonia to sue you for spying on her?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Okay, you win.
By the way, I never told you what happened to Colbert, did I?
No. What happened?
Well, I might have to hold off on that information until you tell me something about Cassidy. You're gonna love it.
Trying to beat me up, man. I was jumped horribly.
So, was there really someone on the roof?
Nope.
No one. I must be seeing things.
A hallucinating detective. This must be my lucky day.
Come on, why I gotta be a douche? Let's talk about the relationship of your father.
Get along?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education.
That's all he was to you, was a legal
And
guardian.
that's more than you need to know.
Wasn't a father, huh? That's why she wasn't upset. So she's not a suspect. She just doesn't care. It's the same thing of with my dad.
I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone. the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No.
Oh, come on.
Investigation
Can't ask her any more
work takes
questions
time,
over that?
as I'm sure you know.
What is that?
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
Was the safe cracked into?
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
So nobody knows the combination to the safe. Wrong password.
Seemed like a happy family.
It's too bad. Well, life happens. Oh, like a panda bear. I don't think there's anything else in this room that I can see.
Dunn's room had quite a view.
Had a nice view. Watch everybody train from here. So who's agile enough to climb up on that thing while holding a dead body? Jake would also be a really good suspect as well, to be honest. Can I make any deductions yet? Something fishy about Dunn's suicide. No, that's not right. Oh God. Someone threw paint in the trash? There's paint on the gym floor. Wait, is it who the footprints belong to, and then paint gym on the floor, and then someone threw paint in the trash? No. We don't know enough still. I think we're gonna stop right there. We'll continue this tomorrow. Hopefully, if my teammate doesn't show up. Well, even if he does, right after he leaves, I'll stream this some more. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It's gonna be kind of a lonely stream, but like I said, we'll do more tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good day.